Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be looking at the AAT from the Clone Wars collection. This particular one is done in the Geonosian camouflage design, and before we take a closer look at the vehicle, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Here it is. I normally don't go crazy for packaging, but this one here is really cool. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on camera, but this picture of the AAT, excuse me, is kind of like its own layer of cardboard, and then the background here is actually like a diorama that can be slid out, so it's kind of got this like layered packaging that looks really cool. And it does have a nice graphic of the vehicle here. On the side, just another picture. This side, just the same picture. On the back here, it does kind of go over the features of the vehicle, and does show a clip from the Clone Wars TV show. I'm not going to go over these features, but if you do want to read the description here, zoom in. You can pause the video there and read that. Alright, so back to the important part, which is the vehicle itself. It is really cool, but I will mention that this is the same mold of the tank that they've had since episode 1, if you can believe that. It does have some things that they did really well, like from this angle here, it looks perfect. But from the side, you'll notice that there's kind of like a triangle of plastic here. And that holds one of the wheels, and also supports the tank, because I have a feeling that it would be like this if it didn't have that little triangle. So it is necessary, but it kind of stinks that they couldn't have figured out a way to make this thing sit upright without it. It does have 3 wheels on the bottom that do work really well. They kind of have a suspension. You can like push them in, and they'll ride over the ground smoothly. This thing also has a rotating turret. This will go 360. These will go 360 here on both sides. It's got a removable cockpit cover here, if I can get it off. And you'll notice inside there is a battle droid. And this is one of the play features that came with this vehicle. If you pull this tab up back here on the back of the vehicle, it will flip it. And now it's a destroyed battle droid. Woo! I don't know. This feature really could have been left out. It's kind of like for little kids, but it's covered up and it doesn't take up a whole lot of room, so I'm fine with it. This vehicle does also have firing missiles. You push this button right here on the back, and they do shoot out. If I can do it with one hand here. Oh, come on. There we go. And they do shoot out 2 missiles on each side. Here are the other ones. This thing does also have an opening cockpit here for the commander. And there's a little tab here. And inside, there's like a little hook that will go through in between the legs of a battle droid. And you push this up, and it will push the battle droid's head up through the cockpit, and then he's like out. Again, for little kids, that's a really nice play feature, but they did hide it fairly well for adult collectors. Overall, this is fairly well painted. It's got some weather details, but they did kind of cheap out and use the same mold. So it just kind of depends on how you feel. I have more than one of these. I have the Geonosian tank from the 30th anniversary collection, excuse me, and it's the exact same, just a different paint job. So I don't know, it's just one of those things where we didn't really get anything new here, but it is still really nice. I mean, there's really not too much that they could have done better with it. So just, kind of use your best judgment on which one that you want to get. There are 4 versions, as far as I know, but this is one of the Clone Wars ones. So, tell me what you think, about this vehicle and how you feel about them reusing the mold over and over. And I'll see you later.